was that? Is this thing even recording? Oh shit. Hi, hello, I'm David, and for the two people who watch this, you're probably wondering who I am and why you should care. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna care by the end of this video, but you'll definitely know who I am for sure. I'm a freelance graphic designer, and I've recently started venturing out into the world of content creation for social media. Which, by the way, if you don't already follow me, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Links will be somewhere. I don't know how this works, but they'll be linked somewhere, I promise. I am from the middle of nowhere, Fresno, California, and I'm a first-generation Mexican American. Growing up, probably like most people in my demographic, my parents really pushed for me to become like a doctor or an engineer or something important like that. But instead, I ended up in the world of graphic design, and now I make cute little videos for social media. Just kidding. But no, for real. I was always really into cartoons and video games and drawing and stuff like that as a kid, so I always kind of wanted to do something with that. Growing up, I'd always say that I wanted to be a cartoonist or an artist or an animator or something along those lines. But I guess what I just have really always wanted is to just be paid to be creative, and to create things for other people to consume or watch or learn from or take in somehow, something like that. And so I guess here I am now in the world of graphic design and content creation. As far as a career, I just always want to be sure that I'm doing work that I love and enjoy and is fulfilling, especially in light of recent events that have happened in my life, which I'll touch on in a minute. I've kind of come to learn that life is just too short to be wasting it at some job that I don't like or isn't fulfilling to me in any way. I'm also at a point in my life where I've just come to realize the importance of time and the value of being able to use that time however I want to. As a personal example, if you know me in real life or if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know that I recently lost my grandmother. But I think thankfully for me, because I am in this position where I'm working from home and on my own schedule, I was very fortunate to be able to spend her last couple of days with her. And I was fortunate enough to be an active part of her life in her final days, which, I mean, can you really put a dollar amount on something like that? And I know that's probably a privilege that wouldn't have been afforded to me at a traditional 9 to 5. And I know I've heard, and I know if any of you are watching, you've probably also heard many horror stories of, people having to miss out on weddings or funerals or just the little things in life that, you know, in retrospect really matter. Which is why, despite some of the challenges I've faced over the past year or so, I really truly enjoy where I'm at with this whole freelancing thing. I'm getting to do both of the things I've mentioned earlier. I'm able to do work that I love and genuinely enjoy, while also having the freedom with my time to be there for the people and the things in my life outside of work that are also really important to me. In a way, it almost feels like I've already realized my childhood dream, but I know there's definitely a lot more to do and a lot more to accomplish on my end. Anyways, I've rambled enough. If anything I've talked about at all sounds remotely interesting or relatable or whatever, feel free to subscribe, follow along on this journey, on this whatever this is. Also, give this video a like. I hear that's good for the algorithm or whatever. I'm honestly not 100% sure what kind of videos I'll be posting on here. Maybe I'll do some longer Adobe Illustrator tutorials like I do on Instagram and TikTok. Maybe I'll do freelancing updates, vlog style kind of stuff. I'd like to do some deep dive, deep thought introspective kind of stuff on various creative topics. Or, I mean, if there's anything that you'd like to see me talk about, comment down below, because I hear that's also really good for the YouTube algorithm. But anyways, hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.